And I wanted to start off just with your operations in Detroit. That obviously is the big cash cow for you, and you've estimated that you are going to double the size of your nickel resource there. And last year you indicated that your operating earnings over the life of the mine would be $2.3 billion. Is that still the figure you're working with?
Well, it is. That'll improve as the new enlarged resource gets built into the financial model. It hasn't at this stage.
Okay. You've indicated that that particular mine has very positive yields in terms of the leaching of that nickel resource. But in terms of transport in Tanzania, it is a major cost for mines. How much is that going to offset those positive leaching prospects?
Well, transport anywhere in sub-Saharan Africa is a big issue, the logistics and infrastructure generally. But we're confident that the project is good enough that the transport costs can be absorbed and will still be highly viable.
And in terms of timelines for the feasibility and also the actual production of that mine?
We're working on the pre-feasibility study now. Should be finished in the first quarter of next year or thereabouts. Then straight into feasibility, which will probably take about another 12 months. So a decision to mine could be made before the middle of 2012.
You've got two other major projects in Tanzania, the Nzanzuri nickel project, which has been indicated that it could be as large or even larger than the Detroit project. What are the estimates at the moment?
Well, we've just finished the drilling program at Nzanzuri, and we're expecting the assay results through from the laboratory anytime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll soon find out what we've got there.
Okay, the Detroit project really is a major step in terms of transforming African Eagle from a diversified miner to a single nickel operator. In terms of divesting your other assets, your gold assets, your uranium assets and copper assets, what kind of uptake have you seen? I see that you are still holding a 25% stake in your Mayiba gold project in Tanzania.
Yes, that's right. We are gradually doing deals on our non-core projects, our legacy projects. So far we've done deals on 2 of the gold projects in Tanzania, a couple of projects in Mozambique. We're close to doing a deal, I think, on the uranium projects, and we have a lot of interest in the copper projects in Zambia, which currently we're negotiating. So we're confident that we will divest those projects fairly soon, and that we'll be able to focus entirely on the nickel discovery, which is a whopper.
Can you give us an indication as to who you're chatting to about that copper asset in Zambia?
Well, there are more than one party at the moment, so I don't want to be specific on that.
Okay. Mark, I just wanted to get your comment on doing business in Tanzania. They have changed their mining regime, increasing royalties paid on minerals and entitling the state to take a stake in all future mining projects. Are you talking to the state at the moment? What are your plans and how does this impact your business?
We will be. Obviously, it is going to have an effect on the bottom line in the economic modelling. But at this stage we probably need to go a little bit further before we can actually talk Turkey with the government. Tanzania is a good place, very pragmatic approach, and I'm sure the government wouldn't expect to destroy a project simply for ideological reasons.
And Mark, just very briefly, your outlook for demand and also for the nickel price?
We're pretty bullish on that. The nickel is one of the best performing metals over the last 50 years, or since 1950. Demand has gone up 10 times. That's an average of nearly 5% year on year over that period, which is more even than copper. So yeah, we're bullish about nickel in the medium and the long term.